There comes a moment in life when you look into the mirror and the person staring back feels both familiar and different. You notice the lines around your eyes, the softness in your cheeks, the slower rhythm of your breath. You touch your hands and wonder when they started carrying stories instead of smooth skin. You walk across the room and feel joints that never used to complain. You search for a name or a memory, and it slips away like mist. And suddenly, in the quiet of your home or the stillness of the night, you whisper to yourself, "When did I become older?" Aging doesn't arrive with a warning. It doesn't knock on the door and say, "I'm coming, get ready." No, it arrives softly, silently, gently, and yet somehow it changes everything. The body slows, the mind shifts, the soul begins to ask different questions, and many people, maybe even you, find themselves grieving these changes, even when they don't say it out loud. If you've ever felt scared, lonely, or confused about growing older, if you've ever wondered how to accept the changes happening inside you, this message is for you. A soft reminder that aging does not mean fading. Aging means unfolding, becoming, transforming. Tonight, let's explore the journey of accepting change in the body, mind, and soul. Not with fear, but with grace. The first thing most people notice as they age is the body. It becomes slower, more delicate, more honest. Your knees speak, your back whispers, your energy dips in the afternoons, your sleep changes, your skin carries more stories than before. For many people, these changes feel like loss. Loss of strength, youth, speed, beauty, or independence. And it's okay to grieve that. It's okay to miss the body you used to have. It carried you through decades of hard work, long nights, early mornings, dreams, heartbreaks, and victories. But here's the truth no one tells you. Aging does not break the body. It teaches the body to live differently. You begin to move slower, not because you're weak, but because you're wise enough not to rush. You become more sensitive, not because you're fragile, but because your body is finally asking to be cared for, not pushed, not ignored. You become softer, not in strength, but in presence. Your body is not failing, it is transitioning into a form that carries wisdom instead of speed, awareness instead of endurance, gentleness instead of force. And when you begin treating your body with kindness instead of frustration, the whole experience of aging transforms. Stretching instead of straining, nourishing instead of punishing, resting without guilt, listening instead of resisting. Your body is not your enemy. It is your lifelong companion, your home. And it continues to show up for you every day, even when it's tired, even when it's hurting. Loving your aging body does not mean pretending everything is perfect. It means saying, "I'm still here, and I will care for you the way you have cared for me for all these years." The mind changes too, sometimes subtly, sometimes sharply. You may forget things more easily. You may feel overwhelmed by noise. You may take longer to process information. You may find yourself searching for words. You may notice your thoughts wandering more gently, more slowly. And society often treats these changes as weakness, as decline, as something to fear. But here is a softer truth. The aging mind is not failing. It is shifting toward presence. You no longer feel the need to multitask. Your priorities become simpler. Your attention becomes more selective. You focus on what matters, not on what impresses. You begin remembering feelings more than details, moments more than numbers, people more than deadlines. This is not deterioration. This is evolution. A mind that has carried decades of memories, lessons, sorrows, and joys deserves gentleness. Instead of criticizing yourself for forgetting, pause and honor how much your mind has held. It has stored love, pain, dreams, fears, responsibilities, and countless silent battles. Of course it gets tired. Of course it needs rest. Of course it needs slower days. The mind that forgets where the keys are may still remember the warmth of a hug from 20 years ago. The mind that confuses dates may still hold wisdom that younger people cannot grasp. The mind that pauses mid-sentence may still understand life more deeply than ever. Your mind is not disappearing. It is simply choosing what deserves space and releasing what no longer does. And when you accept this, you begin living with more peace instead of pressure. Perhaps the most profound changes of aging happen not in the body, not in the mind, but in the soul. With age comes reflection. You start asking deeper questions. Did I live well? Did I love enough? What truly matters now? What is my purpose for the years ahead? This stage of life often brings a spiritual awakening, not necessarily religious, but emotional, human, deep. The soul begins to crave peace, simplicity, connection, healing, forgiveness, meaning. You no longer chase status or speed. You chase presence. You crave softness. You want to spend time with people who feel like home. You begin letting go, not because you're giving up, but because you're clearing space. Space for clarity, space for gratitude, space for truth. Aging is the moment your soul finally gets to speak without being drowned out by noise, work, stress, or responsibility. Your soul may ask you to slow down, to reconnect, to heal old wounds, to forgive yourself, to enjoy the sunrise, to hold someone's hand more often, to say I love you more freely, to cry without shame, to rest without apology. Aging is not losing your soul, it is finding it. Acceptance does not happen in one moment. It happens slowly, a gentle surrender, a soft opening of the heart. Accepting the body means treating it with care, not disappointment. Accepting the mind means giving it time, not frustration. Accepting the soul means listening to its truths, not resisting its wisdom. Aging is not a decline, it is a deepening, a soft glow, a quiet unfolding of a life that has lived deeply. You are not falling apart. You are transitioning into a stage of life where meaning becomes clearer and love becomes louder. Let yourself age with grace. Let yourself age with dignity. Let yourself age with softness. Let yourself age with acceptance. You are still growing. You are still learning. You are still becoming. You are still blooming. If this message touched your heart, if it helped you breathe a little softer or feel a little less alone, I invite you to stay with us. Here on Still Blooming, we create gentle stories, healing reflections, and soft conversations for anyone walking through the journey of aging with courage, with tenderness, and with hope. You are not alone. Your heart still matters. Your story is still unfolding. So if you'd like more moments like this, more comfort, more understanding, more reminders that you are still growing, please consider subscribing and joining this quiet, beautiful community. Because no matter your age, you are still blooming.